friend would spend this beautiful summer inside watching a speech. My best friends, of course. These 5 wonderful people have been with me through it all. Matt, Courtney, Naomi, Callie, and Rua deserve to be honored. Each of them has contributed something to my growing speaking ability. Callie, 3 whopping years under the age requirement, you still begged me to be watching my speeches. Your enthusiasm genuinely made me excited to speak. And on top of that, it was really calming to have my sister in my speeches. Now, the great times that happened because of these speeches maybe didn't always make it to my final submission. Naomi, you can attest to this. I can never forget the time or the scream that you made when a spider crawled up your leg, or the 20 minutes that followed looking for the spider. You genuinely were the one that kept the group going, whether it be taking a moment of laughter when we needed it, or having that let's get it going when it was 2 in the morning and we all needed to sleep. Because somehow, a 5-minute speech always turned into an occasion. I remember Rua, the first speech I had, you thought I was just going to be stopping by my house. And somehow it turned into my speech being interrupted by a phone call, camera issues, and of course, my Barbie, which somehow was the funniest thing in the world to you. Through your chuckles and sometimes throwing a pillow at my face, you were always there. Whether it be between shifts or early in the morning or late at night, you were always there. Even though summer was calling, these people sat here and learned how to make t-shirts, how to become a doctor, and how to apply sunscreen. Matt, you have had to deal with us group of girls, and sometimes we would get in conversations that even I would forget about the speech, but you never did. But somehow you were always the one that could never hold in your laughter when we started speaking. When it came down to it, I know that every single speech stuck in my living room was never as fun as the hundreds of bonfires and hangouts that you were late to, but you still were there. At the end of this class, we all pretty much have this speech thing down to a science. Courtney, you have become my official videographer, and you've been with me through it all. Who knew that videotaping my first speech would turn into an exact science of videography? It's been also very nice to have your pep talks right before the speech, just to throw in a quick confidence beat for me. Some people may not understand an online speaking class. Matt, Courtney, Naomi, Callie, Rua, and even myself didn't understand it until I started this course. But let me say, they have been the reason for my success. They were not just an audience, they were my confidence. These 5 people have had a great impact on me, found in my newfound abilities in public speaking. These 5 will have a greater impact on their own lives.